They say we come into this life lovable, likable, capable, unaware of what lies ahead of us, oblivious. It is the experiences within our life that shape us to be the people that we are today. Our upbringings, time spent with peers, and various pressures of society. Some of us whiz through school, are high academic achievers, are good at sport, and are popular. However, some struggle. I fell into that specific category. I wasn't particularly academic, and I didn't fit in with peers. In fact, I was quite badly bullied through my teens and even up into my 20s. Did this affect my confidence? Absolutely. I remember there was a sleepover arranged by the popular girls in school. And everybody was invited, apart from me. Well, that was until 2 hours later, and I got a phone call asking me to come to the sleepover. And I said to myself, the popular girls have invited me. They must like me. They mustn't think that I'm weird. This validated my feelings. And that feeling didn't last very long. A couple of hours into the sleepover, I noticed the girls had gathered and were whispering amongst themselves, leaving me out of the conversation. They had invited me not as a friend, but as a target, something to play with. I was then told that one of the girls was going to fight me, and I did not have a say in this. That evening, I was pushed down the stairs, and I had my earrings torn from my ears. As I said, did this affect my ability to grow as a person, affect my confidence? Of course it did. As someone who constantly beat herself up, put herself down, I knew that something had to change, and I knew that I had the strength inside me to turn my perspective on life around. I remember waking up one morning to go to school. Something changed in me that morning, and this was several years later. I decided I did not want to be a character in somebody else's story. I wanted to live my own story. And I was not going to allow the beliefs of other people determine my life and my journey. It takes strength and it takes resilience. And it is probably one of the hardest things that I have ever had to do. But if you dig deep enough, you will find it. I had to take a step back and I had to ask myself, who defines you as a person? You do. Nobody else. We have one life to live, one shot. It's ours. And how we choose to live it cannot be determined by what other people think. Be true to yourself. Love yourself. At the end of the day, you can't be everybody's cup of tea, because that would make you a mug. Let's just think about fact versus fiction for a moment. Factual beliefs of others versus fictional. Our minds and our brains tend to veer more towards the fictional beliefs of ourselves because it's easier for us to accept, because we already don't believe in ourselves. So we accept negative comments. It's just easier. Believing in yourself and staying true to who you are, that is what will make you a better person. And trust me when I say life will get so much easier when you don't care. I'm not saying that this miraculously happened overnight and I just became this confident person that you see here standing on stage today. I had to work on my own self-belief. I had to rewrite my past. I had to go back and rewrite all of the self-doubt and eliminate the hatred that I had for myself throughout the years. You are the only one that is going to fix your mental well-being. You are loved, you are worthy, and your own self-belief is the most important. There is this perception of perfect within this life in today's society among social media. Look what they posted on Instagram. They must live such a perfect life. But let's for a moment think about what it means. What does the word perfect mean? One person's idea of perfect might be a completely different person's idea of it. I want us to also think about the word opinion. What is an opinion? It's what someone else believes. It has no grounds or factual premise. It's what they believe. So let them believe what they want to believe. Today, I have over 400,000 followers on online platforms. And I believe that I gained this through being true to myself and being authentic, true to who I am, being genuine. Do you know, it's funny, I bought a t-shirt recently that said, "At least my trauma made me funny," which is ironic because I won a comedy award last September. I've been on various radio shows, television, podcasts, nominated for awards. 10-year-old Andrea wouldn't have been picked for a football team. I want you to do something for me now. I want you to close your eyes and imagine the 10-year-old you is standing in front of you. Now give them a hug. Tell them they are worthy. Be true to yourself, be kind to yourself, mind yourself, and never accept the love you think you deserve. Thank you.